Alrighty, Chris Williams here, and I want to go over a couple of things here. When you receive your domains, okay, what's happening is that people are looking at these, and you're naturally probably going to go back and do your own trust flow check, okay? But what happens is that, let's say that we gave you this domain, and we copied and pasted it just like this, and put it in the support desk and emailed it to you. This is the one that has a 29. What happens is that people are getting them, and they're going right here like this. And they're going, oh, it already dropped by 10 trust points. What's going on here? Okay, what's going on here is that you entered in the wrong domain. And whatever domain that we copy and paste and give you has the highest trust flow. And that's the domain. So you have two choices when you enter this into your WordPress blog. It's either going to be www or no www. Okay, there's only two ways to enter it in. This one has the highest trust flow with the www. So that means that you will enter in a www when you set up your WordPress blog. Very important to do that. Okay, so there's the first misunderstanding out of the way. The other one is that people are looking at these and going, well, they only have one referring domain, or only one domain is referring backlink. Is it? But that's fine. Okay. As I've stated in other training videos, we go back. So this is the main domain that's given it all its power, right? So the idea is that if you lost this one, you would lose a lot of your juice here. You may or may not, but you could. This domain here, if you go back into anyways, I'm not going to go that far into it, but I just want to, I go over this in other videos, but this is where the video is. I mean, this is where the link is. It's here. It's somewhere here. I've gone over in other videos how my team right clicks it. They look at the source. They confirm that it's still here, and all that kind of good stuff. And there's this particular link, by the way, that's embedded in here that goes back to this site has been in there since 2011. So now it's 2016. There's a really good chance it's just going to stay there. And you don't clearly see it, do you? Yeah, it's kind of hard to find. So no one else is going to find it either, including their whoever their guru or SEO or their WordPress person is. Okay, it's going to stay there. There's no guarantee, but guess what? You can go out and spend the next hours of your time and not spend $9.99 for the domain, spend $60, $80, $90, $100 plus time to go out and find the perfect domain that has this total, your idea of what a perfect backlinking structure is. There is no spam on this. And then the other thing that's important that we do is we just go back to Wave Machine and we want to make sure, hey, was this site ever used as a private blog network, as some kind of foreign site, as a spam site? And if it has, we get rid of it. Has it ever been a 302 redirect? Then we don't accept it. This one, you go back, this is clearly a Audi dealership site, right? So everything's fine with it. This is totally fine, okay? I had somebody reject this domain, okay? I said, no, we can't take this domain. It doesn't have this strong enough backlinks, all this kind of stuff. Hey, then go out and spend the $100, $200 on the domains, or just get these. We'll give you as many of these kind of stuff as we have available. We'll keep pushing them out as long as there's enough for everybody at that time. We just keep pushing them out, and here, as long as people don't abuse them, we're fine with it. These work. Okay, these work for us. These are the same ones we do. I've been there before. That's how we got to this stage of building our own scraper, because we had hours and hours of team members. I had hired people to go out and find these domains, and the kind of domains according to the criteria that I was originally looking for, on average, it'd be about $150 per domain, and I needed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. It's a huge expense. Okay, this is just a bigger, faster, quicker way to do it. Okay, it's not going to fit the perfect criteria that a lot of the courses out there sell. Okay, but a lot of the courses out there are just selling it. They're either selling you domains because they want to sell them at a higher price to you, or they're selling you a course. Okay, this is what we actually do. Okay, we have over 1,000 of these. Okay, and these work. Now, sometimes, yeah, sure, we'll have a backlink disappear. But if you got 10 or 20 of these things, it doesn't matter. Okay. And there's no guarantees there. Okay. But that's the way it is to do business with here. So I wanted to get those three things out of the way. Make sure that when you're checking your trust flow yourself, that you check this. That's the most important thing. If you have the tools to do it, we've already done it for you though, but if you have the tools to do it, go back and check the top two links and just, you have to make a judgment call. Okay. Is there, does the main page where the link coming from, is there a big, huge, like banner from them or something that's kind of glaringly obvious that it's on the home page? Then that might, that you have to make a judgment call. That could maybe get banned the next time the webmaster goes through the site. But something like this, nah. It's been there since 2011. It's going to stay there. It's not, unless this site goes, the Audi.com in Singapore, which is not, okay, then you're perfectly fine, okay? Even if that's the only link, all right? The other thing is you're going to want to check, but we already do this for you. You go back and you check the Wayback Machine, okay? Was the site a spam site? Was it a foreign site? Do you see a bunch of Chinese text? Then we get rid of it. You're not going to see it, okay? Now you want to spend, more of your time looking at, hey, let's go back and see how many times this has been dropped. I don't care how many times it's been dropped. Okay. I just care about this. Nobody can take this away except for this site. The link that goes here to here. That's it. Link from here to here. That's what's important, okay? And that it's never been banned, and there's no spammy stuff. There's no anchor text on here that shows real spammy profiles, okay? It's not. Okay, very simple stuff, okay? Those are what we have available, okay? If you want as many of these that's within reason, we'll just keep shoveling them out to you. However, if you require different criteria, then you need to go out. In the course, you can go out and get the paid sources, okay? You got to pay, $20, $40, $50 a month just to search for the domains. Then you got to bid for the domains, all that kind of stuff. If you want to go that route, then do it, okay? But, okay, keep in mind what we do works, and it saves you time and it saves you money. It is a win-win all around.